Hello guys, Dale here again. Welcome to my channel, Level Loud and Sharp. So, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus for the last couple months, but I'm back again here to do an unboxing and a review of the newest firearm I just bought. So I got this gun for during the Christmas break sale, one of the sales at the local gun shops. And I've always wanted one of these. It's always been on the top of my list. So, let me open it up and show you the beauty that I got. So this, guys, is the Chiappa M6 22. And this is modeled after it's modeled closely to the survival rifles they used to use, the military used to use. So, before we get started, let's do a quick safety check. So, as you can see, there's nothing in either of the barrels. So, this little guy, he's a break action 22 over 20 gauge. And what's awesome about this compared to some of the other survival rifles is right here. Dual triggers, guys. There is no trigger selector or a chamber selector like some of the other survival rifles have. So usually on some of the other survival rifles, it's one trigger, and it's somewhere on the firearm you select which chamber you want to fire. So if you want to fire the 22, select it there. If you want to fire, well, what it's over is usually 410. Sometimes it's 20 gauge, and sometimes it's 12 gauge. You select that and you fire it, which can be cumbersome, guys. It can be very cumbersome. So I chose this because it's dual trigger. There's no selector I have to choose to pick what barrel I want to fire from, right? If I want to shoot the 22, I select the corresponding trigger. If I want to shoot the 20 gauge, I choose the corresponding trigger, which I found was very, very, very helpful. Especially, when you're trying to teach a new shooter, this is great for, someone who's new to firearms. You don't have to teach a lot of extra steps. You say, hey, this is the trigger for the 22. This is the trigger for the 20 gauge. Pull the trigger when you're ready. Another great feature about this firearm right here, it comes factory with Picatinny rails, right? So it comes with 3 Picatinny rails, right? Which is awesome. If you want to run an optic, you want to run a light, maybe a scope, whatever you want, Picatinny rails come standard. Another great feature about this neat little gun is that it has a spot in the stock for you to store your ammo, right? There's let me show you guys good here. There's 2 spots here. One here for 2 here for 20 gauge. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for 22. And another cool little option here. This comes with a little tube, right, for a cleaning kit. It comes factory with a cleaning kit. So if you want to clean your gun on the go, that's available to you. Now, the stock is polypropylene plastic. It's polypropylene plastic foam, which gives it buoyancy. It gives it buoyancy properties. So this gun is claiming, Chiappa is claiming, this gun will float if you accidentally drop it in a body of water. So this is going to be a great, canoeing gun, a great kayaking gun, and a great all-around survival rifle, right? Because it's compact, right? So to break it down, guys, all you have to do, so it's kind of like a lever action. You pull down right here, and you just give it a tap, and boom, that's it. So you got the 20 gauge right here, the 22 right here. There we go. Bam. So again, just to break it in half, you pull down on the lever, give it a little shake. Whoops. There we go. Bam. Right? Sorry if can't get all of this in the shot, guys. My camera setup is not as efficient as I would like to. But another great thing are the sights on this firearm. So let's just close it back up. The sights. You got nice adjustable sights for windage and elevation. You got a nice red fiber optic sight in the front, which gives you a great sight picture. This will give you an awesome sight picture. It really helps with the 22 barrel, right? Because I saw some of them that come, they just come with like a bead in the front. There's nothing in the rear, so it's more appropriate for the shotgun barrel. But if you want to have any kind of accuracy with the 22 barrel, you need some kind of sight setup, right? You can't just be spraying and praying, especially in a survival rifle, right? The 22 barrel, right, is great for not grouse. It's great for squirrel, raccoon, chipmunks, little critters, right? The 20 gauge will be good for almost anything, any small game. I think you can take with that, right? 20 gauge barrel. So it's a great option. And another thing that's wicked, especially with break action, is you can get adapters. You can get shotgun adapters, guys. You can get a 20 gauge to 9mm adapter, 20 gauge to 357 adapter, 20 gauge to 410 adapter, which is awesome, right? It really gives you that versatility you need, what you look for in a survival rifle. Let's say 20 gauge ammo dries up, right? You grab your adapter, you pop it in there, you can use 410 ammo now, right? 410 dries up. You know, you drop in your 9mm adapter, you can shoot 9mm out of this now, which is wicked, right? But remember, guys, if you're gonna get cartridges, not shells, if you're gonna get cartridges like 9mm, 357, try to get the longer rifled inserts, right? The rifle adapters, which will give you a lot more accuracy than the shorter non-rifled inserts. They have like the 3-inch non-rifled 9mm adapter, which won't give you the performance an 8-inch rifled 9mm adapter will, right? And especially for small game, you want a little bit more accuracy. You want a little bit more performance out of your rifle, right? So this is a wicked little gun. You know, I got about 30 shots out of it. Functions fine. The action's a little bit stiff because it's still a brand new gun, right? We have the safeties right here. You know, safe, fire. Again, to break it open, you just pull down, give it a little shake, break down, and then bam, right? Break down, and you just give it a little tap, and it'll break open for you. Again, 20 gauge here, 22 on the bottom. It comes, it doesn't have an ejector, guys. It's an extractor, which you want. Because if this came with an ejector, right? Let's say you put in your 9mm adapter, your 357 adapter, right? Ejector will just shoot it out, bam. Now you're searching through the bush for your adapter. The ejector's nice, because let's say you are using an adapter, you're not using actual shells. It doesn't throw your adapter, 5-6 feet backwards or sideways, right? Which is awesome. So let me give you some specs. So it has, it shoots 2 3/4 and 3-inch 20 gauge ammunition. Right? It's about, it has, the 22 barrel is 1 1/16 twist, right? 6 grooves. It has the double triggers. It has the fiber optic front, which matches with the rear sight. It has the Picatinny rails, right? It has an M1 style adjustable elevation and windage. The safety is a top tang, right? It's a top tang safety, right? And this is a wicked little gun, guys. Here in Canada, it's about 600. Sorry, I paid around $450 for it, which was on sale. It's usually about $4.90, $4.99. But you guys have to remember that our dollar sucks balls right now, guys. We're about 69 cents to the US dollar, which is horrible, right? I remember a little while back, we were in the 90s, the 80s for the US dollar. Now we're at 69 cents, especially with luxury goods like firearms, stuff like that. Even everyday goods, food, everything's going up, guys. So if you're gonna buy a firearm here in Canada, I recommend you guys go out buy now, before the 2016 prices come in and everything shoots up 25%. A great example is I can give you guys is Glocks. right? We used to be able to buy Glocks for around $699 to $800, depending on the model and depending on the options. You know, night sights, factory adjustable, factory fixed. Now you can't find them for less than $850, which is ridiculous, right? Our dollar sucks balls right now, guys. So if you're interested in this gun or any gun, go out and buy, right? If you're living in the States, you guys are laughing. But that's it, guys. This is my review and my unboxing. Oh, another part, the unboxing. So it doesn't come with much. Comes with the cardboard box. Yeah, you come with the manual, right? And a bunch of peanuts. That's basically it. It's a very simple unit, very easy to use, simple packaging, and that's it, guys. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, let me know. I'm more than happy to help you guys out. Thanks again. Thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe if you want more videos. Thank you so much. Dale out, guys.